Hello guys, May is here. Today I want to talk about the Magdk a little bit, how it goes in PvP. Um, we all know Magdk is so OP in this patch for PvE, but I can't say the same thing for PvP. The struggle was real, and I didn't play Magdk for a long time, like 3-4 months or something, like really playing, because I was struggling to find a good build. Actually, like that was the truth. I tried defensive sets, both offensive set like burning spellweave with the other sets, but nothing has worked, and I was struggling. And 3 or 4 days ago I found the build and I finished it. I golded it out and I found that everything what I need, the skills, CP, poisons, potions, what should I use, and everything. And finally, I'm here to help you guys about to make DK. Let's jump into sets. I'm using Nimun, Flame Stuff, the weapon damage enchant with the Nernhund. If you want, you can use Sharpened. It doesn't matter. I'm using Nimun chest heavy, Amber Plasm. That was an old set. A couple years ago, a lot of people was using Amber Plasm, but now in these days, like almost no one using Amber Plasm because they go for the fully offensive sets. But it's a big mistake. It gives max magicka, spell damage, and 250 magic recovery and stem recovery. That is great because the mag characters always die because of the stem. No CC break and you're dead. You know, and I'm using Amber Plasm Jewelry. Both of them spell damage and the arcane. If you want, you can use the infused spell damage. It doesn't matter, but I like a little bit more magicka, you know, because we have enough spell damage. For the monster set, we have 4 options. Scoria is one of them, Bloodspawn, Mighty Chudan, and Malubeth. I want to talk about the Malubeth, what it gives. It gives health and 6% chance to proc the beam on your enemy, steals health from your enemy for over 4 seconds, and it gives you major vitality, increase your healing received by 30%. The 3% healing received gives you 400 more health. I tested out, I calculated, and this one is give 30%. So that means if you heal yourself with the cauterize like 4k, you're gonna heal it like 6k or 7k, maybe 8k even, like too much healing. Just you're gonna heal yourself too much. And the Scoria, you guys know, I don't need to explain. Bloodspawn and Mighty Chudan. Sometimes I like Mighty Chudan because I can use more skills, you know, instead of volatile armor. And let's get into skills. We have Burning Embers for heal and the damage. Engulfing Flames. It also gives us 10% bonus damage to fire. And we have Eladrain, of course. I like always Eladrain for Magicka Sustain and also for extra penetration. We have Flame Lash. If you want, you can use the Lash of the other morph. It gives 250 spell damage, I guess. I really don't remember correctly. We have Inner Light. We have one more option here, actually. If you want, you can use the Cauterize, but our healing is just great. You don't need to use it, you know. And we have a Meteor. You can use Leap. You can use Meteor. It's up to you. For our back bar, we have Entropy, Elusive Mist. Also, if you want, you can use Race Against Time instead of Mistform, because you can remove the snares and got immune to snare and snare immobilized, yeah. And we have volatile armor, but if you use the Mighty Chudan, let's say we are using Mighty Chudan and we can use the skill, which is give us the minor maim, to reduce damage taken, reduce their damage done by 15%. It's also great and great damage. We have choking talents or the volatile, it depends on your monster set. The blood and fossilize and temporal guard. Let's check my potions. I'm using resist pot sometimes, and most of the time I'm using the tri potion, but it's also good because our Magdk sustain is just great. Sometimes I'm just going for the more resist, you know. And let's check the poisons, what poisons I'm using. The escapist poison, if I don't use talents, I can't immobilize my enemy, and I'm using the poison, the escapist poison, because it's just great. Drain stamina and drain health, and also immobilize my enemy. This one, it's also good, gives a little bit damage and minor sorcery with the minor breach, just reducing enemy resist. And so typical, we have the dot, the poison, like typical one. Let's check my CPs. I have 56 points in the Warlord, 1 in the Siphoner, 75 Arcanist, 49 Monk 61 Shadow Ward, 28 Tumbling, 48 Elfborn, 92 Spell Erosion, and 49 Elemental Expert. You guys can think, sorry, I have too much point in the Spell Erosion. If you want, you can change it. You can put more point in Elfborn or Elemental Expert, but I don't need. I really don't need, because when I have the enough penetration, I can kill anyone. Like, I don't need crit, or I don't need my increased damage. You know, like pen is working in this patch. The only thing you need is penetration for your character, because everyone playing so tanky builds like 30k resist and let's say 60% damage reduction, especially the stem necros, man, like you can't kill them without penetration. Like, it's impossible, they are so tanky. The healing from the beam and everything, like it's just so painful, let's say. 81 mustard arms in the red CP, 66 ironclad, 50 resistant, 37 thick skinned, 49 hardy, elemental defender 49, and quick recovery 19. I already explained what healing received is. It's not giving healing like healing done, but healing received also help your heal a lot. And that was the build video, guys. I hope you like it. Peace.